think this is a game that, we are watching right. Start again.
Here we are. Welcome, guys. Here we are for the second half between the semi-finals between Rowdys and Knights. Rowdys had a decent start where they had put 99 on the board. The target for the Knights would be 100. I have Amrish with me, the great commentator, I would say motivator for many people to come and talk over here. Welcome, Amrish bhai.
Yeah, Ashwin, thank you for the generous introduction. But what I was saying was 100. The scores have been going down and down. We had played T8 and the score was humongous. There was dry. The grass was, brownish. The ball was traveling at speeds of knots. And then suddenly, much rain came in, the ground, and everybody got used to the pitch as well. And T16 brings a new flavor. It gives the bowler ability to come back. Even the batsmen are not in that same mindset as T8 because they have something to lose. Whereas in T8, it's about the batsman, they have nothing to lose. And that mindset changes completely. We saw 100 on the board. Do you think that is enough?
Yeah, Amrish bhai, whatever you said was perfectly right. So 100, I would say, it can, vary anyway. It can, be a positive for Knights or for Rowdys. But according to the history of this game, according to the history of this ground, right, 99 is a bit low pass score when compared to a T16. And why not? This is a semi-finals. You need to make a note of it. Any score, anything would put the second team under pressure. Yeah. So the first 4 overs or the first 8 overs, I would say the first 4 overs would definitely give the flavor of the game.
Yeah, and I thought they were going okay, 6.5, run rate, and could have catapulted it to 7.15, something, in the order of 115 runs, which Avengers also had. And that 10 runs could have given them that cushion. But right now, because of that power play and then trying to hit and getting out and never getting that momentum, they have scored 10 runs, 15 runs short. Mind you, sometimes this 100 run becomes a tricky target. The batsman, the team batting doesn't know whether to go for it or whether to, take on singles and can get in a tricky situation.
So I was about to say the same, Amrish. It depends upon the batsman mentality, whether they need to straightaway go for defense or being defensive or, play casual. As usual, utilizing the power play, the first 2 power play overs. It depends, because if I see Jeet, right, he's really a good batsman. Jeet is not opening?
Jeet is not opening today.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah, they have made a change right now in their opening, which is, they are also coming surprising.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Vinay and Vishwa.
Okay.
And they have 2 left-handers which play a critical role because also the line and length. But mind you, I am, even though the batting lineup of Rowdys did not work, look at the bowling lineup they have. They have Rakesh, they have Mahi, they have, they have Sheshu. One of the batsmen is a couple of their bowlers are not playing because they cannot find place in the playing 11. It is a very, very strong bowling line, and what Knights have done to them, they can do the same thing to Knights.
So if you ask me, right, if I want to talk for Knights, they just need to stick to the basics. Play for the ball, play singles, or 5 runs and over, that would be perfect without losing wickets. If I had to talk for Rowdys, put on the pressure, dot balls, and because you have all the experienced bowler light on target. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. That's a beautiful, beautiful hit. And Ashwin, I do agree with your thing, but here's the thing. If they attack in the first 2 overs and get the run required, 8.5, 9, the body language of Rowdys would definitely go down. I was watching Samurai's game against them, and they had scored a 90 odd or 85 odd, and look how beautifully Balaji, and they just went, playing like it was just another day on the park. And they finished a game in, I think, 12 or something, not out. So, you need to back your strengths. If you are a hitter, you need to play your shots. You need to be positive about it. If the ball is in your range, go for it. If you don't, you will pay for it later.
That's right. maybe for your point, 1 or 2 batsmen can go for
Yes,
it, and
absolutely.
you have 8 more people to back you up.
Yeah.
That too, the target is well under 7 runs per over.
Yeah. If you are a Sehwag, then you
Slow
don't.
delivery. That's a easy time towards the coverage, and that's an excellent shot from Vinay.
What a beautiful shot it was, like 2 beautiful shots. One was on the square leg where he quickly flicked, on the leg side and just had to clear enough. He was not trying to hit too hard, and this time also beautifully over pitched, this time driven on the offside, and the ball went speed of knots on the cover. That's how you play the power play. You don't try to overhit the ball, and Vinay has done everything right in the first over to just stamp an authority on this game.
That's right. This would definitely, bring Vinay up to his confidence, and maybe the people, the Knights outside, it'll be, a bit encouraging for them. Yeah, he's playing his game. We are relaxed.
Absolutely. Like when your openers go in there and they score these runs, like 20 off without any loss, how relaxed is your dressing room?
Right.
They know they are very in. Even their brain starts working. But suddenly when you get that first wicket down in the first or second over, the pressure mounts on the team, and
Right.
then if you lose another, then it's like tumbles.
That's right. So here we have the most important bowler for Rowdys, the Mahi. He is really good, bowling to the mark, and definitely he go for at least 1 or 2 wickets, or because there's no point for him to put dot balls. I would recommend him to go for a wicket. So early wicket for Rowdys, that would definitely bring them back to the game.
Yeah, I mean, what he needs to do is he needs to put his attacking field over there. Is the third man, does he need that, or can it be in an attacking catching position? Because here he's going to bowl his speedy balls, and he's going to, have the batsman in a spot of bother by just, with his pace. At the same time, the batsman does not have to go for cut shots. They don't have to, poke outside. They have to play him straight. The strategy would be take 4 or 5 out of his over, 0 wickets, and make him bowl.
Right.
That is what the strategy they should adopt to him.
Second ball.
That's the one that they should not try him early. Do not go for that cut shot. Go for your drives. Leave the ball outside the off stump. Let him try more and more to come closer to you, to your, driving length, and then suddenly give him that, 4 or 2s. Because if you do that, you just start giving him chances.
Third ball to Vishwa. Now it is a fuller delivery. How come this is a wicket? It was touchdown. There was a appeal from Mahi, but umpire Linesh, he was not interested. So Amrish, I would agree to your point where instead of going for the cut shot, he can just leave the ball.
Leave the ball.
That would bring the batsman also confidence, and it won't make much difference to the bowler.
And for the first over, they have got 9. So they already have, he needs to breathe. He needs to think about the longer aspect. How many overs is Mahi going to bowl? He's going to bowl 2 on this spell, maybe
Right.
3.
Right.
And maybe if they can take 10 out of it, Yeah, that's how they need to play. They need to conserve the wickets, and hoping that Vinay was looking at that shot and trying to do the same and does not go for heroics. The only thing that you don't need to do early on, you need to respect the bowler.
Right.
And if he's bowling, a great line and length, you need to be on top of your mark too. You need to be very attentive. The game can slip away in moments.
Instead, I would say just use his ball as an experience. Just play his ball, bring your confidence, and charge the next bowler.
Absolutely, Ashwin. I mean, he has he needs the sighter first of all. Always have a sighter of this, because it's a 16-over game. It's not an 8-over game. And it will be because he had those 2-4. Sometimes what happens is you are in that aggressive mindset. I hit the last bowler, so I can go for the next bowler too. And suddenly, there is the chance.
Fourth ball. Vinay.
Oh.
That's an excellent delivery. Is that an end of the over to finish off the over, or one more to go? I think one more ball to go.
And Vinay is looking so relaxed, like exactly, he had that forward push, and he was not looking, he's looking just calm down, trying to play him. They already have 2 overs, 10 runs, they are on top.
The last ball of the second over. Let's see what Mahi has. Oh, that's an exceptional cut from Vinay. He's just playing for the ball. He's just being relaxed. He's already seen 11 runs on the board. And next over, Mahi's over 1 over is done. So at the end of 2 overs, Knights are 11 for the loss of no wickets.
And here's what Rowdys could do. If
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes in 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville across
wonderful batting by the Knights over here, 2 overs, 11 runs, and now Raki comes into the attack. Last over, they got 2. They were relaxed, not worried too much whether it's a power play or not. And now Rakesh has to do, and this
That's
time,
again a short delivery, chance of a catch, but it ended in a no man's land. Would that be 4 runs or 3 runs? The fielder is struggling there. That's easy 3 runs, chance of a run out there. That's an excellent running between the wickets, between the batsmen.
beautiful civil, same like that. He's not trying to hit too hard, just over the, enough to go on top of the fielder over there. The only thing I didn't like about was his running. He was thinking that it's a 4. It could have been, if the ball is coming at you, he could have been in trouble. You just don't need to give them any chances. You have to make the game dead. You need to tell the team, the Rowdys team, that you don't have any chance in this game. That's how you play this game right now.
Second ball from Raki to Bishwa. That's an excellent shot, chance of a catch. Oh, that's been dropped. I would like to bring to your notice, Amrish, we were talking about the runouts, right? So, Samurais had a game with Knights, 2 days back, where 2 runouts really costed a lot. One was Sukumar's runout, and the other one was Saravanan, who was really playing well. And that was a lucky runout for the Knights, I would say, because that was not a run, and the ball was with the bowler, and he just, just like that he threw, and he was gone. And that partnership break, right, that's where Samurais got down.
Yeah, and it's so I also think, like, when I think Knights were playing good, sometimes you make your luck. Luck comes when you are too close. So you have to beat a team. You have to beat a team without luck.
That's
and
right.
so you have to make that margin of error to have that 10 extra runs, 15 extra runs. We can also say Avengers versus this is a little bit of luck, but I cannot, because we had many chances. We could have gone 120. We could have scored in the last 2.1 overs. We scored 12 runs. We could have scored that extra run. So we thought that it was a close appeal against Santosh. When I was bowling, and it was, we beat him in the air. He was, outside. I thought it's a wicket, but that all comes, that small luck. That's how it happens, right?
That was sweetly timed to a single towards the Cowards area. And Vishwa on the other end is playing exceptionally well.
And I want to also, Ashwin, tell you that Rowdys has not been catching good. You saw that this was almost not a dolly, but close to a dolly. It was not too hard. It went straight to Santosh, but he dropped it. Against Avengers, they dropped 7-8 catches.
Really?
Yeah, they dropped. So they are not in a good catching, frame of mind. They are just like everybody's dropping.
Oh, that's again sweetly timed from Vinay. 1 bounce, and I think it will land for 4. That's an exceptional shot from Vinay. He didn't do anything, just play for the ball towards the square leg area, deep square leg area. No, I would say the square leg area, and it was 4 runs.
It seems like it's his birthday.
Birthday, yeah, right. I saw on Facebook that's maybe he's playing his birthday innings.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at it, like how beautifully, just in the 3 overs, the second over they played it for not losing the wicket, and then Raki, he's how he's just putting on the middle and leg where he has no protection up there, and his ball is not going outside the off stump, and easy picking, somebody who is ready to take him on the square leg. It's like easy picking for him.
Already 21 on the board. Last ball of the over. Let's see what Raki has in his mind.
Yeah,
Is he going to use all his experience here to get a wicket? Let's see. Last ball. That's an exceptional ball to complete the over, but doesn't make a difference for Knights.
Yeah, right now it's like the run rate is 79 or 78, so it's like run a ball right now. And what Rowdys could do is they need to build up pressure. So this is how they need to approach. They need to put 2 or 3 overs of 3 run, 4 run. They need to conserve their strike bowler, Mahi. Once if the other bowlers is able to produce that 3-4 overs, and then they introduce Mahi, it could be that impact. But can they have those 2-3 overs where they can put a little bit of pressure, take a wicket, and then suddenly introduce the strike bowler?
Right. On the other, that's what. Maybe he would have heard you. Even I had the same thing. Instead of Mahi, there should be a change of bowling.
Yeah.
Because they very well know if Mahi bowls, they just defend or go for a single. Instead, if a different bowler comes and bowls a juicy kind of delivery, or
Line and length.
So the batsman would definitely fumble and give away his wicket.
Yeah.
So 1 or 2 wickets on the board, definitely Rowdys will be up in the hand, and then Mahi has to be brought into action.
So right now they have opted for a non-power play over here, and I was also thinking about.
I think it's 3 overs. I think the power play is done.
The power play is done. The batting team has not gone for a power play. But I was also thinking about the game plan of Rowdys. Why should have they taken a power play against in the 3rd over? They could have
First ball from Santosh. That's an excellent ball to start this over.
So Ashwin, the Rowdys team, they took the power play in the 3rd over. They didn't have much runs. They went in that power play because we know it was 10, and so they went 11 runs.
That's full toss delivery hammered towards the long off fielder. Chance of 2 runs. That should be a run out. Let's see. Oh, no, the throw was not that proper. To the keeper.
Yeah, they are also doing everything right. They are checking the boxes. They are running hard, taking that 2nd run, taking the arm, and they are playing along the ground. But Ashwin, I just wanted to pick your brains on the last over. Why should they have taken a power play when they had 2 overs? They have not much runs. They could have just gone without taking the power play, try to get in a rhythm and not concede that 11th run. That is 2 overs runs that they conceded.
That was a very good call from Vinay for these kind of tricky runs might definitely cost a wicket. That was smartly avoided by Vinay.
So far, Knights are looking like they are batting like a champion team. That they are so hungry. They are planned well. They are executing the plans well, and this is what you need to do in the semi-final. It doesn't seem that they have any pressure because the run board pressure has not been put by Rowdys, and it doesn't seem like they have not gone to the final for a long period of time, and that is not hurting them right now. They are showing all the experience that is needed to go in the finals.
Right, rightly pointed out, Amrish. Here the fielder in the that's the fielder from where Santosh. The chance of a run out is very run out. Yes, that's again maybe because of the dew.
Yeah, they Rowdys have been not being a good team. The throw was decent. If he had put 2 hands and grab it, there was a run out chance. But again, Santosh, for some reason, he's not able to have that confidence to grab the ball because the batsman was struggling. Ashwin,
I don't see Seshu here. Where is Seshu? Oh, he's in the point area. I could see that.
They need where can they take wickets as well as save runs.
Is that a wide? Being given a wide? No, that's not being given a wide.
So do you think Santosh is the guy to take the wickets, or there should be Seshu, Rajesh?
As of now, I don't see Santosh is in a good touch, but he can able to build the pressure.
Yeah.
Just build the dot balls. That's the same shot towards the leg side area. Chance of 2 runs. That should be a run.
That's like
been given out. That's been given out. That shouldn't have been a call.
Yeah, that's like a suicide run when you didn't run the first run hard, and when everything's are going your way, and then suddenly you decide to make a run for no reason when you are playing so brilliantly. You just give it away. And Vinay, who was having a happy birthday, run, like he was having all balloons and gifts given to him, and he was collecting it so gleefully, like he was so happy to have all these presents. Suddenly,
on the other hand, he had a needle in his hand to break off all the balloons and get out of.
Yeah, he just busted the balloon that he was in. Though he gave a good start, this is not. You don't gift wickets when you are. This is a semi-final. You need players with
Yeah, Amrish, you were about to say something.
Yeah, I mean, right now, they have just opened a little bit of doorway. They were going good nights. There was no chance. It was looking as it is, as is, and even Rowdys were not looking to attack. But now, see, 1 wicket gone, and then Mahi has been brought in the attack, rightly so, with 1 wicket down, and now it's going to be crucial for the other batsman to just build a partnership. If they build a partnership 20 runs over there, the game is going to drift away very fast from Knights. But this is the right kind of pressure that Rowdys can put, and look at that ball, the right bowler to bowl at this point. He is going to bowl in that channel. I would give him another slip over there, instead of giving that deep third man, just go for a slip, maybe a second or the third, to see how many catching positions can you put up there. Maybe even get, instead of having 3 over here outside, have only 2 and ask the batsman to go. Do they have the courage? Do they have the courage to go? Put everything inside right now,
Here I could see a bit of pressure being built up, but Knights shouldn't consider this. They should just go play for the ball. Doesn't matter if there are 2 or 3 dot balls. With Mahi's over, he's bowling a second over, maybe 3 or 4 runs for his over would be definitely good. At the end of 5 overs, if they are like 32 or 33, doesn't matter for the loss of 1 wicket. Third ball. Again a dot ball. I assume this would definitely be a maiden over. What do you say?
Yeah, absolutely. Or suddenly, if he loses his, the only thing that the batsman can do, can lose his, patience. So far, so good. And even Mahi has to bowl that same liner length. If Mahi over pitches, he has to be ready. He has to take the opportunity to score the runs. If he over pitches, he has to go. If he cuts bowl short, he has to go. And then beautifully batting over there, just exchanging it. But Mahi would be happy. He has 2 balls to bowl to the new batsman. Now comes the thought process of the new batsman. What is he going to do? He bowled beautifully. And now it's all about his batting, whether he can. And Vishal Sharma is the batsman over here. I have not seen much of him, but I did saw him bowling beautiful line and length. He was beating the bat. looks like a complete player over there, and he's also one down, tells you how much Knights believe in his potential, sending him up the order in this very crucial game.
There's the fifth ball from Mahi. Oh, that was an exceptional delivery. The batsman had no clue where the ball was.
Yeah, this is what happens that what Mahi will do. I mean, he's going to skid the ball and it will hit the top of the stump. This ball, just for the luck of Vishal, it bounced a little bit more, or this was taking his off stump. He has to have that draw with defense up forward, covering the wicket and play it with like determination.
I would say defense doesn't matter. It will get some confidence on him. Just touch the ball.
Touch the ball.
Last ball. That was an excellent over from Mahi. Just one run out of it.
Oh, Vishal was. That's what happens, you know. A confident batsman being replaced. Yeah, a confident batsman replaced by someone. I don't know whether tested or not tested. I will have to see how Vishal has been batting in the past, but he has been entitled to go there and play an innings, a one-down inning, you know, which is a crucial spot right now. He has to get his act together and have a game plan of how he needs to approach. Meanwhile, that was a beautiful comeback over, just the over that you need after a wicket has been taken. Champion bowler Mahi, he knows how to bowl under this situation. Does not give the width, does not give a wide, just keeps on tight length. And now the pressure slowly but surely mounting on the Knights. Their current run rate, which was above 6.5, has suddenly gone down to 5.6, and the required run rates now slowly creeping to 6.55. Meanwhile, Vishwa keeps on playing the way he is playing, just rotating the strike wherever it is needed. Though his strike rate is less, he has done the job so far of holding one end, and the other end, it's all about who can be that aggressor, who can hit that one couple of fours, which the opening batsman did it so awesomely. Vinay was able to do awesomely, just taking the pressure off here and there.
I would say they don't need to go for fours or sixes. Just play an anchoring innings. That's it. Just don't lose your wicket. Go for singles and doubles at the end of 8 overs. Be at the stage like 35 to 40 runs. That's enough.
Yeah, but they need, like, you know, it will be too much pressure. They need to attack the bad balls, because if you don't attack the bowlers, they will feel more and more confident that, hey, yes, we have restricted them in the first, you know, in 40-45 we can do it again. And that's the difference, you know, when you get out and you send a batsman. I don't know whether this batsman has been tested, Ashwin. Like, they have many other batsmen who had scored runs for them, and this is the first time I'm seeing him play for Knights. And it's going to be, you know, he's not able to connect right now.
Maybe the idea of Knights would be like, for the 8 overs, don't lose any wickets. Just go for singles and doubles. That's what I would say.
Yeah, you have to still score runs. You cannot have these dot balls, because see what has happened. The current rate has been dripping now to 5.45, and the required run rate has been climbing to 6.77, whereas it was very reverse. 5 balls, Vishal has not touched the ball yet.
That's right.
And it puts so much pressure on their, you know, team. He has to find a boundary. Look at that. He is just stuck over there, just stuck. And this is how the cricket game changes when you lose that one wicket.
That's right. That's where experience also comes into play, right? I don't believe this Vishal has that much experience. No, touch the ball, and finally he has found a single to bring Vishwa on strike.
And by that time, the over was end.
But I would say that was not a good single to end with, which brings again him on strike. Maybe Sandeep is planning to get him back, and maybe he should have gone.
Having invested, he needs to invest one more over. If he has the power, he needs to play some shots. Just trust your instinct. Sometimes you get stuck, but the moment you hit that one beautiful off your middle, you know that you are in. And that's what, you know, Vishal needs to do. Like, Sandeep did make a big decision of sending him up. That will be a lot of pressure on him as a captain as well.
Best of luck.
I do, sir.
extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes and 4 subdivisions, including single family.
So
Add by.
yeah.
Stages include upscale subdivisions, clubhouse, walking trails, pool, beach playground. We have a limited time buy in the city for $15,000.
This is slowly but surely this game is turning right now. After that first wicket, Vishal just getting a little bit stuck, but now seems to find a little bit rhythm, and it's all up to Seshu how he's going to bowl about it, because look at the run rate. The current run rate, striking run rate has gone down to 5.17. At one time it was touching 7, whereas the current run rate is now, required run rate is touching 6.9. This is going to be the game where couple of fours can release the pressure. They still have a good start. They have lost only 1 wicket, so they should feel good about it. It's all about how Rowdys are going to bowl. They have the fourth bowler and fifth bowler.
Definitely, they have 2 more overs to prove themselves, to put them into a comfortable position. A second ball from Seshu. That was an inside edge. Knights would definitely be aiming for 45 to 50. If they are under this score, right, between the score 45 to 50, definitely I would say that's a good start. But on the other side, if they lose 1 more wicket, or if their score is below 40, that would definitely bring pressure for the next batsman for the next 8 overs.
Like right now you can see it's 6.2. They are not looking like they are going to hit a boundary here and there. They're only 32 right now. Even if they go 40, it's going to be...
Oh, that's clean connect. Could that be a 6? Is that a 6? Oh, that's been given as a 4. That was sweetly timed. That was between 2 fielders.
And Seshu has a habit of bowling a little bit short. That is what they need to do. They need to play positive. They need to express themselves. They cannot let a bowler, which is a 4th bowler or 5th bowler, come and bowl dot balls to them. No, they should, they should be like, we are also in charge. We are also a batting team, and we can take you on if needed. And that's the right intention from Vishwa. They needed that boundary desperately, and at the right time he strikes it.
I would say that was a very, very, very much needed boundary for the Knights, coming at the right time, which would ease off the pressure. Now there has been a bit change in the field. Santosh has been driven back towards the deep mid-wicket area, and I could see Mahi has gone to the, I think, covers, deep covers.
Yeah, they have 5 now on the leg side, 4 on the off side. They earlier they had only 4 on the deep fielder, but now they have strengthened the leg side. Seshu, he's coming over the wicket for the left-hander.
That was a slow delivery from Seshu. Chance of a run out. There was a fumble from the fielder. That was very good running from Vishal. Very confident running. Already 6 runs of this over.
Yeah, beautiful batting by Vishwa. He looks organized. When he wanted to get a 4, he got it, and then he knew that he does not want to get carried away with that, hitting a 4 and just go after it. He took a single and rotated the strike.
I would say that's smart cricket, right? If you have a 4, just go for a single and bring the next batsman on strike.
Now what they have to do is they cannot give him a single. They have to get more fielders, regardless if it goes for a boundary, to stop this single. Because he has been struggling on the outside off. They don't need a square leg. Maybe they can bring it over here. Maybe they can bring it a bit closer. They can get somebody from covers up there inside the field to just stop that single. Because you need to attack. You need to attack one batsman, and the batsman that needs to be attacked right now is Vishal.
That's fuller delivery. Straight to the fielder. No, that's a risky run out. Chance of a run out.
Wow, that was a great run over there. Already as the moment he hit the bat, the ball went from his bat, he had decided to run for a 2, and that's how you completed it. On the other hand, Vinay was like cruising, and then suddenly decided to run for that second run.
I could see there has been a change of batsman. The batsman has been switched. Vishal has been called. Sandeep, the captain, is walking in for a captain's knock. Now I think there's been a bit of discussion whether to go for a new batsman. That's the last over before the break.
This is going to be very big, you cannot, earlier you have to decide, which batsman to bank your money in. If
I would say, I mean, this batsman Vishal should play the next over, because bringing in Sandeep will take a bit of time for him to settle down. That would finish off the over.
And right now, like, it puts so much doubt on the batsman who is in the middle right now. He's being asked, that means his team is not banking on him. Now every ball matters, Ashwin,
Right,
that.
that's right,
in the last, when we will do our last phase, we will have to talk about this phase over here, and what this change, the promotion given to him. Why would, if I was Knight, I would have sent Harshu up, because he has been batting wonderfully up in the whole inning. To send him down the order when it is tough is going to be difficult. What if he scores does not? Why not give him the liberty of time to play a long inning? At number 4.
On the other hand, Amrish bhai, Harshu has played a lot of matches, so he knows how to handle the pressure. If he goes front and if he gets out right, the batsman coming after the 8 overs, maybe they might not, even be able to handle the pressure. Maybe that's the reason Sandeep is holding him for the next 8 overs.
He's holding it, but here's the thing, because he's such a good batsman, like if Sachin is good, or Sehwag is good, or Dravid is, we don't give them, number 5 or 6. We ask him, you control the game. You have trust and confidence, and the person who has that confidence, who can get them 25-30, is Harshu. Harshu has been batting brilliantly. Whether he does the practices, he comes for every game. He has played many games on this.
That's sweetly time. Straight to the fielder, Santosh. I think they'll settle for 1 run. Already 40 on the board.
Yeah, 40 on the board. They will be happy about it. But this is going to be a test for Vishal, because of the bowler. The bowler over here is Rajesh. What he does is he cuts the ball. He cuts the ball, and he moves the ball a little bit outside off stump. And Vishal was missing the ball. And right now with the keeper up, it's going to be extremely difficult for him. So unless Rajesh picks it up too full, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, and too short is also not appreciated.
I would say that's sweetly timed from Vishal.
Yeah.
Now I think he's getting a bit of rhythm.
And
I thought he would go for big shots. The pressure given from the team, to get out or to come out. I think he's handling it cool.
He's handling it. Yeah, he's handling it in a cool way, because he's hitting the ball where it needs to be. It was short, there was gap. He, and gave a single, because the other batsman looks confident. He's looking like he is getting that rhythm, and he could get another 4.
And extra point is he's a left-hander. Oh, that's a sweet timing. Chance of 2 runs. Would that be true? No, that's straight to. That was very good fielding from Santosh.
Yeah, this is all they needed. We were talking about, can they reach 50? This is how you reach 50. You take single, double, and then suddenly you get a couple of 2s. Here and there, one wide, one odd boundary, and you go to your target. You feel good. Vishal might be feeling good about the ball hitting his middle of the bat finally. He would feel really good if he hits stonks one in the mid-wicket area. Look at it. It's, gap.
It's open there.
Yeah.
I think Vishal would definitely go for this ball.
Yeah. He should.
Because he's in a mindset, doesn't matter if my wicket goes. That's an exceptional shot from Vishal. But straight to the fielder though, that would bring him chance of a overthrow.
Now he looks so settled on that cover drive. He had been trying that cover drive to work from him, and it was not working. Finally, he looked like class act as well over there. He got it over the infield and beautifully placed the ball for single. Last 2 balls, he has been batting brilliantly. Right rotation going on right now. It's just about 1 boundary here and there, and suddenly Knights will feel that they are back on track.
These 3 balls will definitely decide which side the game is going to be. If there is a drop of wicket, then definitely Rowdys will be on cloud 9.
Yeah.
And if it's a single and double, Rowdys Knights will be like, yeah, we are 45 on target.
Like these runs, the runs that right now Vishal is Vishwa is milking away are so important runs. Like these runs, you never know how you are scoring these runs, but at the end it becomes humongous for your team. You are rotating, you are not letting the bowler settle to line and length, and then suddenly out of nowhere you can hit a boundary. I think this is the ball where Vishal needs to go for it. He needs to go for
Here
it.
we have Arshu with us. Arshu, we just have one question for you. So what is the plan to send Vishal up the order? Is there any specific plan or like a team plan?
Just to play anchor role, just rotate singles and doubles.
That's the full toss delivery, smartly timed. Would be a catch. Oh, that was stopped. That was very good. That was a very good stop from Nandan.
And Vishal looks right, and now he's feeling confident. The way he said that, no, I will back. I am okay. I felt like he had got that confidence, right, Ashwin? Like it takes
He has utilized
great courage.
it. He has utilized it for the last 2 overs.
Yeah.
Just run the ball or 2 runs a ball. That definitely he got his,
Mojo.
right.
Yeah, but right now the game is though in terms of run, if we take a look at it, it is 45 with a current run rate of 5.63. The run wise, it's balanced. Let's say it's balanced. A big 55 is required, but wickets wise, it's all to Knights.
Knights, right. But on the other end, still, Rowdys have
2 overs of Mahi.
That's right, and 7 runs difference. So definitely maybe 9th over, maybe Seshu or Mahi can start, which can put a pressure, 1 or 2 runs that over. That would definitely bring more pressure to the Knights, and when they go for big shots, would definitely lose a wicket.
And this is interesting. A game where runs have not been scored that high, and it's a low score
scoring
thriller.
game. Right.
Which do we think it might go in the last over, Ashwin? What are your bets on it?
I would definitely say it would go for at least 15th over.
Yeah, it should
15th
go
over.
15 overs.
I don't know, my gut feel says there will be 4 or 5 wickets down, and it will be like equally biased, like maybe 12 balls, 12 runs,
Yeah.
and 5 wickets in hand or 4 wickets in hand. So it depends, because both teams are really good
Yeah,
handling the pressure. And go ahead, Amrish.
yeah, it's just like the rhythm of the game, right? You are talking about. It's like even though Knights have 1 wicket in hand, even though they tried, they were only able to score 5 and 6, even with all the posing and trying to hit, going the extra cover. So it's going to be Harshu or somebody who has the license to go, who is going to bat that freely, is going to just release the shackles. But is there going to be that one batsman who's going to release that shackles? That's what we have to see.
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes and 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville, across from the Links at Rainbow Curve Apartments. We're ready to serve you.
Welcome back, folks, to the second half, the deciding half of the first semi-final between Rowdys and Knights. Still, myself and Amrish, we were having a debate, like what's going to be, if Knights are winning this, at which over they're going to be. If Rowdys are, defending it, what's going to be the equation or the strategy out here? So, Amrish.
Yeah, I was talking to Srini before and I was telling him, he was disappointed with the score of 100. But I said, 100 is still a good score. If it was 110, it would have been like huge, like very good score. Because you see how the game flow has been done. Neither team has been able to dominate the game and take it away from it. And Knights with their firepower, they have Chandu, they have Abhijit, they have Harshu, they also have Sandeep, so they have some hitters, but none of them are in the middle. And when you don't have none of them in the middle, when there is a ball to be hit and you don't hit it, it just increases the pressure. So you always need a player in between who can make things happen in this kind of run chase. 1-4 or 2-4, the bowling team is demoralized.
So second ball from Santu. Coming diagonal. That's a full toss delivery. Been hammered. Is that a six? Yes, that should be a six. Is that a six? Not been given. But that was a very confident shot from Vishwa.
Yeah,
He's just utilizing his time over there in the middle, reading all the balls, waiting for the dot ball, especially the full toss delivery. Hammered.
Yeah, and there was no fielder on the leg side as well, because he could afford, another fielder in the deep. He did not go for it. And what do you think about Rowdy starting with Santosh? Like, is that the combination you would have opted for?
Definitely not. Either I would have gone with Mahi or Seshu. But in this situation, definitely I would have gone with Mahi. Because they are thinking about the last 2 or 3 overs. What I'm thinking is the current
The game
over,
is
the game going.
The ball
is gone. Is that the 4? No, that's being smartly fielded. And a good throw from the fielder.
That's how beautifully he covered it. Like he scored 2 runs for his team. He saved 2 runs for his team. He ran such a long distance and then threw it. And then Santosh is like in all kind of trouble. Just the start that Rowdys did not want it. They did not want him to start bowling short.
Maybe what happened to Raki? Raki would have started.
Raki would have started. Even he could have pitched the ball up that he was doing. There was no winner right now,
Right.
And
to go for shots.
For shots, which he was missing. The batsman has been out. And he cannot find a length. And look at him. That's the way it is run. That's how you steal the runs. And you dominate an over where you take 8, 10, 12 and just demoralize the whole. And they now will have to change their plans. They will have to get
new bowler, maybe?
Mahi. They will have to go for it right now. Like they have to roll all their dice. And that's what they want. You want the other players to just show all your cards ahead. And then you have all the overs to, plan.
So how would it have been, Amrish, if a new bowler had started the 9th over?
Yeah, I mean...
we have Nandan, we have Bala. They have many bowlers, Rowdys, they're full of bowlers. So what if a new bowler would have started and the batsman wouldn't have no clue how he's going to bowl?
Yeah, I mean, Santosh had a good decision. Santosh thought that there is a left-hander.
That's a very good throw towards the keeper side.
And look at how he's very good at running between the wickets, like he's a live wire. And that's why, it is good that he's there because he's running those run hards. The last run, which was a wide, he converted that run.
What I could think of is, the team, they criticized Vishal in the first 8 overs. Just come out, you're not getting the ball. Now he's timing every ball, singles and doubles. He's just playing a crucial role out there.
He needs to just go down the ground, probably, walk.
That's being given as a wide. Already, I would say 12 runs of the over.
Yeah, Santosh has, he took that decision being the captain to bowl himself for, he will be under tremendous pressure. Like he's showing a pressure right now with the way he's bowling.
That's again a short delivery. That's been sweetly timed. for a single. He's just playing a class game, I would say. Even though he struggled a bit in the first 8 overs or in the first 6 overs, now he is cleanly reading the ball.
Sometimes you have to play a scratch inning. Yeah, it happens.
Maybe make the bowler or the fielding team believe that he's not timing the ball.
No, sometimes you are not in there, but sometimes in the middle you have to find a way to score the runs, and even though they don't look like good runs, they might look like ugly runs. It's just runs, and it is one of those innings where Vishal slowly but surely has gone to a strike rate of 64, which is okay in this game.
Right.
Earlier it was 11. Like from 7 balls he was 1 run, but now look at him. And not only he's doing that, he's running the runs for his team. He's running it fast and furious and giving all the energy that his team. And probably if he hits a 4, then it's going to be strike rate of everything is done.
So I think Amrish bhai, we are reading Rowdy's mindset, what they've brought in Mahi. That was we were discussing, right? But even Mahi comes now, what will he do? He'll just bowl outside off stump, and smartly the batsman will leave all his ball.
I think they don't need to leave him right now. They need to be a little bit, they have to take 4 runs. They have to
3 or 4 runs on the board.
They have to take. You have to play him aggressively. I would rather let the left-hander play who was playing him beautifully, take a single and just go on the other end.
Let's see what Vishal has.
Yeah, so that is where he is not ready for that pace. You have to be on your front foot. You drive that ball that you were driving it. You don't leave the ball right now.
Maybe don't play defensive. Just go for the ball. Or instead of going in the air, just go in the ground shot.
Yeah, he has done his job. He has built that partnership. He has taken that. But the bad thing he can do is not connect the ball. He has to have touched the bat. That's beautiful. He's not finding the pace. You cannot cut. You have to go for your cover drive.
That's fine.
You cannot go on the back foot. He's trying to go on the back foot. He will not find the ball. He will not find the ball. And on the other side, Mahi has to use his brain. Why does he need a long on? Why does he need a long off? Why does he need a deep mid wicket? What
just
happens?
Put 2 or 3 fielders inside.
Yeah, he needs to bring some of his fielders inside, because if he takes a single, he's bowling beautifully to this. It's he spoils it.
Third ball from Mahi.
Why are they appealing? They need that batsman for him, right? Right now, sometimes you need that,
That's right.
You have to have a batsman who is not able to find the middle and, have it. But here's what he can do. He needs to go down the ground. He needs to go towards
go towards
the ball. Yeah, towards the pace of the ball. You cannot play it from there. Go closer to the ball. You will get connection. You don't go for the cut shots. Don't go for the cut shots. And that's what happens. You get found. Cricket is a big game. And
I would say on the other hand, Amrish bhai already 58 on the board. Maybe they can just go for single this over. Doesn't matter if it goes for a 2 balls, 2 runs, 10 overs, 60 on the ball.
Yeah, but the confidence, right now, they were on a roll right now. They were taking singles and doubles. Yeah, it's not going to affect too much. It's only the required run is 6.63. How many overs does Mahi can bowl? How much damage can he do? Couple over here and there is going to be this, but Vishal now needs a game plan. Again, his strike rate is going down. It's putting pressure on the other batsmen and also the people who are outside.
Oh, that was a catch chance. There was an edge.
There was
lucky for Vishal and Knights. They instead of a wicket, right, they got a single.
Yeah, and that could be a good thing for Vishal. He does not get out. Next over, he just explores.
Yeah,
he has the license to go. Like James Bond over there. He needs to go all guns blazing in the next over because he has the license right now.
So instead of bringing him out the next over, he should go for shots.
He should go for shots.
Yeah, play here and there.
Yeah,
you'll get 4 or 5 runs of the over.
Yeah, just go down the ground. Go closer. You have the liberty to.
Good. You good.
And this is the last ball right now. Mahi has bowled a brilliant over so far. Takes a single. Anyway, 2 runs have been taken. so far, and now it's going to be
No damage caused here for Knights. 2 runs. Now the equation is same. 10 over 60 runs.
and now they have made a change. We were not able to see that. Ashwin, whether Atheri would hold good, whether Vishal would go and
He should have been there for another over, Instead of retiring, just go for it. Get out and come.
Yeah, you have spent so much time getting your eye in. Play some shots, but maybe this is a good decision because Abhijit has been scoring good. He had been connecting good on this ground. Maybe he has not scored those 25, 30, but he has been scoring those 15s.
At least he would score a 6 or a 4 in every match.
Yeah, but that was also in the power play. But this is not a power play. So
That's right.
what do how many players does Rowdys afford to keep outside? How much do they attack? It's all these combinations. Rowdys have to plan everything correct, and right now Knights have the liberty to just be a little bit aggressive. But 10 over 60 runs, you think they should still be happy about it?
That's right. The way they were struggling in the first 6 overs and the position they are right now, definitely Knights would be happy without the loss of wicket. I mean, like just 1 wicket, which happened in the first over. After that, they were able to, have all the wickets in their hand.
Yeah, 40 runs of 36 balls. You are giving your best batsman Harshu less and
But on
less.
the other hand, Amrish, already there is a left-hander.
I know.
Jeet is another left-hander. I don't know what kind of strategy is this. Maybe they would have sent Harshu now.
I
instead
had
of
been
Jeet.
discussing that with the team, in the play. What was their game plan? And suddenly the game plan is to send, regardless of any situation. And I sent the same thing. Why don't you already have a left-hander playing beautifully? Do you want to have a right-hander so that people are not able to adjust? And Harshu is in top of a form. There is only 40 runs needed. If he scores 20 runs, 15 runs, Ashwin, the game is done.
Oh, that's a straight to the fielder. That's been a misfield and fumble from the fielder. Chance of 2 runs.
Yeah, there is little bit of dew
Here, which is
not much, but you need good shoes. And 2 runs over there. Rowdys have not been fielding very good, and so it shows. Whenever a catch is gone, they are missing it. This was a 1, should have stopped at a 1. It went for a 2. Gives confidence to the batsman, gives them momentum. And right now, Vishwa is looking good. He's scoring 24 of 25. He has done his job as an anchor, and now he has hit those boundaries when needed. 2 beautiful hits on the leg side.
again a full toss delivery straight to the fielder in the deep cover. That's a comfortable single. That's bring Jeet on strike.
The change up is coming now. We will know whether this was the right decision or the wrong decision or what it is going to be. It's all going to come in front of us in the next few balls. What is
But
his...
apart from the decision, I trust Jeet on his batting, the way he has played until now. So he will definitely, he won't go for foolish shots. Definitely, he'll just go for the ball.
Yeah, it just depends on, he has to give him a chance. He has to play 2 balls, take 2 singles, get in the rhythm
Yeah,
of
instead
the
of
game.
straight away going for a 6 or a 4, just
Yeah.
hold the ball, hold the single. Oh,
My goodness, that ball hit.
so that's been given as a dead ball.
Yeah. But would they want a dead ball now, right now? Who wants the dead ball when they have, if it was a wicket, then yes. But if it is a run, that ball, bounce a little bit odd. It hit that patch.
Patch, right.
That patch that we have a beautiful patch over there where the ball can do anything. It can be down, it can be
Go
up.
yeah.
I hope that if it hits the wicket, the decision remains consistent.
Is it?
No, I mean, what I'm saying is if it went up, he gave a dead ball. What if it hits the wicket? Will he give a dead ball?
We need to wait and see.
Yeah.
Third ball from Seshu. That's again a full toss delivery. It's been given a wide.
Seshu is trying to,
Get his extra pace.
Yeah, he's trying to put all his stamina, but he needs accuracy right now. He just needs to bowl that good line and length, and then Mahi still has 1 more over to go, and just give him a decent over and let Mahi see if he can take 2 wickets in the next over.
Again, third ball from Seshu. Maybe he'll go for a slow delivery. Let's see.
Looking from Abhijit, he wanted to go from the
Straight
first
first
shot,
ball.
so I'm a little bit, Yeah, that is where there are two players, Abhijit and Harshu. And Harshu plays really good fast bowling. He runs hard. He is just the right kind of middle order batsman. And if you ball outside off stump to Abhijit, that is the right ball to bowl.
Correct.
him.
But if you bowl like in the middle or in the leg side, it is out of the park.
Yeah, so you need Seshu has his plans right. He's going for that, outside off stump ball.
That's a full touch delivery, hammer to the fielder. Again, a very good fielding from Mahi, stopping the boundary, 2 runs for his team.
Wow, the ball was traveling a little bit. Good shot over there. It was that full ball. He doesn't need to ball those balls. He needs to ball in the
Just pitch it outside
off. Go round the wicket. And put, outside off stump. That's what whenever I'm bowling to Abhi, I change into medium pace and I try to bowl that length ball to him. Outside off stump and, try to beat him up, ask him to hit in the cover area. But that is not a good ball.
4th ball from Seshu. That's a slow delivery.
That
Has been given us a wide.
My goodness, that was maybe probably on the line, but it is. Umpires are very strict. Anything close to the line, on the line, it's called a wide, and we have two very experienced umpires over there. The leggy over there.
Yeah, they have been playing NWA cricket for the past 10-15 years.
Yeah. So terrific decision over there under pressure. And
but again, Amrish, maybe if Harshu has been here, right, that would have been a very good decision. That's what I feel.
Maybe Abhijit will prove us wrong.
4th ball.
Yeah, he's just trying to go across. Seshu has the plan good. He's trying to go across from the off stump. The wide also he bowled on the offside. That is okay. He was close. The only one thing he didn't do good was the full toss.
But I would say already, I think 5 runs of the over.
Yeah. I mean, they're getting 6 runs over here. You get it easy, right? 5-6 runs is not a problem over here. You just don't need to go looking for those. You just need to put bat on ball. Yeah, we always have a little bit problem with the run up, when
there.
you are trying, the change between the cement, and the grass over there. It's just not at a sweet spot. Many bowlers are finding it tough.
Maybe he was trying for man kidding.
Could be, yeah. He was just checking probably, whether Vishwa leaves his crease. This game is just,
But if this goes like this for the another 5 overs, right, then it will be like 1 over 9 runs.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
That's a full toss delivery. He has been given us a wide chance of 2 runs. Will that be a run out? No, the throw was not that proper. We got 3 runs with no ball being bowled.
Yeah, this is wide. I don't know what is Seshu trying. I don't know. I mean, he does not need to go for Yorkers. He does not need to go for that pace ball. He just needs to maintain the rhythm of, and just keep line and length. And Seshu with so good experience, so much cricket on his, is just not able to grasp the game right now. What is needed to be done?
Right.
They just need 6 balls on off stump.
And a wicket of this ball would definitely bring entire Rowdys, the group in the middle. Let's see what's going to happen. That, I would say, that was a very good leave from the batsman. He very well knows that they have already got 10 runs of this over. At the end of 11 overs, Rowdys are 70 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Now, Abhijit, do you think another batsman is going in?
Never, definitely not. Maybe a change of bat.
Yeah, Abhijit went there, so much things happening right.
Come on, 1 centers. Finish it up. That's the last over. 15th over, 24 balls, 30. No ball. 24 balls, 30.
Best of luck to all NWA
24 balls 30. Oh, they are trying to finish it.
They have to.
We have extensive experience in land development.
Now it's 30 balls 30? Oh,
We have
wow,
built
man.
over 200 homes and 4 subdivisions, including single family and duplex homes. Several states to small subdivisions.
24 balls, 30 runs.
Anytime buy and sell $100,000. NWA Cricket Producers. Our office is located across from the
24 balls, 30.
How many people are watching? Can they see? Yeah, I think maybe 3 or 4 were there. Because they bored the game. But some are watching in Facebook, some are watching in. So we cannot see. You can see in Facebook. But many people have moved to YouTube because the quality is really good.
227 views, it is saying. But I don't know, does it show live?
Yeah,
How many is live?
shit, I didn't change it to second innings. Okay.
Come on, one centers, one centers.
You can just later on put 1 and 2 in that. So we have seen over here, like, all the pressure has came from Mahi. He bowled 3 overs for 5 runs.
What an exceptional spell.
Yeah, 1.67. And then the 2 topmost bowlers from Raki, he went from 9.6. And then Seshu, 9 without the batsman hitting him. So it has been tales of.
That was an excellent shot. Is that Vishwa straight to the boundary? Very good start of the over. Oh, that's smartly fielded by Bhagat there. Anyhow, they were able to manage to take 3 runs.
Wow, what a great fielding by Bhagat over there. He ran from the covers areas to the square.
D point?
Yeah.
D point area?
Yeah, and then he cut the ball with his leg, like beautiful fielding over there. And now, first ball, 3 runs, they're breathing nicely over here.
I
The
was saying-
setup is very good for this over.
My, gut feel says there will be a 6 this over. Because the way Rajesh bowls, he will definitely target the middle and leg.
Yeah.
And where Abhijit is really strong.
Or if the ball cuts a little bit, he could,
Go for an edge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
yes.
happened now. But lucky for Jeet there.
Oh, he's trying too much over there. He needs to play the straight shot. He's always trying to go for the leg side, and that's where you get one-dimensional. As look at the left-hander Vishwa. He went on the offside, so he has a game on both sides. And then when you take a look at Abhi, he wants to go only on the leg side, and that's where Harshu would have been different.
Again, coming down the track. That was a really good cut from Vishwa, straight to the fielder.
I am
Comfortable single.
so happy to watch Vishwa, his chase right now.
Maybe you'll take him next year, Amrish.
Yeah, I mean, maybe is he available? But he is batting like a champ over here. He batted Mahi with great confidence. He had a game plan that he's not going to give him a wicket. And
right.
then whenever the other bowler comes, he is ready to take the first, second, third ball, charge them for some runs. Like, this is brilliant chase by Vishwa.
Oh, that's what he was aiming, and he got the connect. Would that be a catch? That's straight to Santosh. Oh, is that a six? He has thrown the ball inside. We need to wait for the umpire's decision. That would be a fielder's call.
Yeah, that was like a good hit finally by Abhi, but needed just a little bit power. Whereas this was the first time, Santosh did great fielding over there. He caught the ball, but then almost losing his balance, put it back, and saved 4 runs for his team. But that will give a lot of confidence to Abhijit. He is going to go for all the in over here.
Oh, that's a half side. That's an easy catch. It should be taken.
You just have to bowl him outside off stump. And what do you think that did it work?
No, I don't think so. This is going to work. Now Harshu steps in. 2 things. One, he's really in good form, and the right and left hand combination that would definitely bring in Knights into a very good comfortable position.
And what does Harshu needs to do? He needs to take single, doubles. He needs to give himself 5 balls to take 5 singles. And see the other player how he's doing, because the other player is batting brilliantly. He's taking 2-3 runs, whereas he does not need to right now be the guy in charge.
Right.
He needs to be like a secondary role till 10 balls, and then if you get a full toss or anything, he can attack. But this is where a little bit of opening has opened up right now. Rajesh, though he went a little bit couple of runs, but he will be happy to take the wicket and induce that pressure. Right now we can say that Knights are, though they are 2 down, we can tell them they are 3 down, because that other batsman is not going to come till the 11th batsman.
Right.
How will you send him in front of anybody now? So if Harshu gets out,
Maybe I think it's good to send back Vishal again. Maybe.
No, I mean he will not have the confidence right now, because he'll be called in, and then it's going to be so much pressure right now for him. So this is going to be crazy right now. If I know Rowdys are going to bring Mahi for his final over.
I think Kishore is getting ready for the next batsman to step in.
Yeah, Chandu is the batsman. Remember, he batted brilliantly, and he has,
But I don't think so. There is a role for Chandu right now.
Yeah, he's not, but we'll have to see.
That's a slow delivery. Oh, that's an excellent shot. Where did he get the shot from?
This is how Harshu plays.
I am very delighted to see the way he took off the first ball, going off on style towards the deep square leg.
Yeah, this was not a ball that Rajesh would have aimed from. He should have aimed from the outside off stump ball. He had got the wicket, and all he needed was one good ball. But what a start he got. This is gives the confidence to Harshu. He's seems like he has been sent at the right time.
Now again, there has been a bit of discussion from Rowdys team.
Yeah.
Then they shouldn't go for power play. Anyway, Mahi is bowling, so that would, if it's outside often, just take the bat out.
Oh, yeah.
Best of luck.
This.
All NWA experience on we have built on 2 homes, 4 subdivisions.
15 balls, second round. 15 balls, second round. Good time. 15 balls, second round.
Right?
Yeah.
So Knights up there, they are cruising right now with Harshu just coming and striking at a 400% strike rate right now. Harshu, 1 ball, 4 runs. He is on fire, if we can say that. But Mahi, they have just got the last dice to roll. Mahi has been brought in, but this is where they made a mistake. I think Rowdys, they should have not taken the power play in the 3rd over. This was the chance. Get Mahi in, attack with Mahi right now, and see if a batsman is willing to take a risk to Mahi. Yeah, Mahi is going to bowl those short of good length, and Vishwa is going to try to cut it. It's going to be the same thing going again and again, and we have to see what who's going to come in. It's good that Vishwa is facing Mahi, because he has been batting there for a long period of time, and instead of cutting, he should have just go for a cover drive, just connect back to ball and take that single. 2 balls bowled in, and no runs. It puts a little bit of pressure, but there should be no pressure, because they are 22 balls, 19 runs. Even if they don't score, they score 1 or 2 runs in this over, they still have no Mahi, and they have all their batsmen in their hand to do the job. It only hurts if you lose wicket. Yeah, like a champion bowler, Mahi is. He's just bowling line and length, and just asking the batsman to do, take the risk. Even Vishwa, he's not taking the risk. He's just trying to see if he can nudge a single and just go off strike. This is an interesting battle. 3 balls have been done, and same shot again attempted, going for that cut shot again, which is not there. You cannot find the ball. You have to go and believe that you can play in the front. You have to go for your cover drives. But right now, Vishwa is adamant to just cut that ball to square. What a catch right now. He has delivered. He wanted the wickets and took that wicket right now. Is this game coming back right now? Is there another turnover there? There is one bowler, one fielder who's not ready to give up, and that is Mahi. He bowled brilliantly, and he takes that wicket where he just needed a single. Vishwa was batting so good.
Let's put this. I'll change it. There's no charging.
So a terrific catch by Mahi. He bowled 4 overs for 7 runs. What a spell he had! And finally, he was able to take that wicket of Vishwa. That brings the captain Sandeep in. First ball he scored 2 runs, which our spectators were not able to watch. And now Harshu took a single, and that now brings Sandeep on strike. Rakis in his 3rd over. He is going round the wicket. He's trying to bowl that leg cutters, trying to take the ball away. And all Sandeep needs is couple of balls, take single, and a bad ball he needs to punish hard.
That was a short delivery. That was sweetly timed, straight to Nandan. I would say that was a really good throw from Nandan, which stopped the 2nd run.
Yeah, Harshu was like, he is so aggressive, and he has to watch his aggressiveness because the other batter might not be ready for that run. And you don't need a risk right now. You are cruising right now. The run required is 15 of 16. You just need like couple of doubles. You need 1-4 and this game is done.
Why was there a change? Chandu should have gone now, right? Amrish, what was the reason like Sandeep went? Just because they just have everything under control, no need for big shots?
Yeah, I think they thought like Harshu is in there. He's the man who can take, the runs, and they wanted to keep maybe Chandu for a little bit later. Meanwhile, see how much Sandeep can, contribute over there. And Sandeep looked okay. He, the first ball, it was a little bit short. It was, Mahi, but he got 2 runs off it. That would have given him a good confidence that, taking that first ball to run. He is now on 3 of 2 balls. So
a point to be noted, there is still a batting power play.
There is a batting power play also. And so that is going to be interesting when they take it. And last time what happened was nice take it at second last over. They lost 2 wickets. Harshu got out and Chandu got out. So I don't think they will take it.
Maybe they'll take until the last over.
Last over. If they take it and all the field comes in, right now they're getting singles. And from Rowdys, they're not attacking it. They're not bringing the field in.
That's a full toss delivery. That would be a catch set straight to Chandan. Oh, Nandan has dropped it. He has dropped an important catch out there.
Yeah.
Would that be costly catch?
Yeah, I mean, Rowdys, you can, I have to bet right now, out of 10, they might hold 2 catches. Because that's what
the pressure.
No, they have been doing that since last games. They have been taking 2-3 catches out of 10. So it's not going to improve, and the pressure, like you said, is tremendous. This was like a dolly. If I have to say it, it was a dolly. He was right up there. He had set it up nicely and dropped it. And I mean, Sandeep could have hit that ball anywhere.
That's again straight into the hands. No, that was a bit tough catch. Easy single for Harshu.
Yeah, I mean, those are 2 balls that they're missing right now. They are also like Knights right now making a mess of it. Like the other ball was, he could have hit it anywhere. He could have hit it on the mid wicket or anything. Look at that. There is nobody up there. But
is that a power play? Is this a power play?
No, it is. Is it?
Is this a power play over? Maybe that's why they're charging.
I see 3 outside. No, it is not. Look at that.
1, 2.
And Nandan is over there.
Nandan
on the
is
cover.
Where?
Look.
Oh, yes.
Seshu
is out there. Okay,
so they only have 3 right now, and they have the license to go. Like Sandeep, he just needs a good connection. He needs it on the mid-wicket area. He needs to just calm down, pick his spot, and go for it. This game could finish in a jiffy right now, 1-4. This game is right now Knights to be, lost. Cuts it and cuts it hard. Takes a single over there. And now there is another interesting move over here. Ashwin, can you believe it?
What happened?
You have to see it for yourself. We have Chandu coming as the finisher.
What is the change here? Maybe just finish off in a ball or 2. What's happening here?
Everybody. So I have a comment from Srini. He said everybody wants to have a batting because they are very grumpy, and that like, why do all the fielders have, like, they had been fielding very hard in the sun, and so now the thing is, if you don't give me batting, I'm not playing the second game. This is something. So Chandu wanted. So Chandu, he raised his hand. He wants some balls under his belt. Everybody is, wants some practice before they go to the finals. If they do, and we have Bhagat over here, who could change everything. He could bowl that last important spell, last over, because he is known for his off spin, and he can bowl that fast off spin. What do you think, Ashwin? Could Bhagat be tried as the last over?
Maybe Amrish bhai. So just go for a luck.
Yeah.
Just bring in something new.
New.
Just it'll hit.
And so new it is.
Yeah, Nandan has brought back into
Nandan
attack.
has been brought back, and he bowls good pace. He bowls outside off stump, and that could be something new. Whereas everybody wants new. So Knights have wanted some newness. They wanted Chandu to go in, and why would Rowdys be behind? They bring a new bowler as well. So it is between Nandan versus Chandu. Who is going to decide the fate of this game? Is it going to be like what happens if there is a wicket over here? Whom do they send next? Does Sandeep comes and walks in again? Like that's why I don't like it when you have those batsmen who can finish the game early on. Why do you want to save it till the end?
I think only 3 wickets have been down, but I would say 6 batsmen have already been played.
Yeah. So this is interesting over here. A lot of discussion going on between the fielding and there is some kind of stoppage as well. So adding to the drama over here. Anything can happen, Ashwin, right now. Because there is a new batsman. Does he find the rhythm straight away? Like, is it so easy for Chandu to just walk in and just belt some sixes? And if he goes for the because they have not taken the power play, if it goes deep in somebody's hand, it's going to be, was their strategy right? It's going to be all that things. So it will come into picture in just a little bit.
Nandan, come on, boy.
That's a little bit stoppage over here. We'll be back in a little bit with live coverage.
That's when you here we are to witness the last 2 overs of the first semi-final. The first ball being hammered towards the leg side. There was no effort from the batsman. That was a short delivery to start off from Nandan, and it was cleanly hit towards the deep square leg.
As easy as it can get, you get a ball on the leg stump, juicy, swivel it, and the mind is clear. He knows that he's a hitter. He has gone there to hit the ball. You find that beautiful ball, you hit it, and all the pressure is gone. It just, sums up the day for Rowdys. They have not been fielding good. They have not been bowling good, and the batting was below par for their comfort. Like they would have been happy with 110, 120 on the board, but they were not able to put another. This time he tries again.
The same shot, I would say, but there has been a mistiming there. This should definitely get back Nandan to his line, and a fall of a wicket or two would definitely, bring in a lot of drama over here.
Yeah, this has been Nandan needs to. It's okay. He hit for the first. He needs to try hard. He needs to bowl outside off stump and make him miss. Yes.
Yes. This is what we are talking about. The chance of a catch. Where is the catch? Rocky almost got it in his hand, but I would say that was very hard luck and an exceptional try from Rocky. From the point area, he was running towards the deep covers.
Yeah, they're not giving themselves a chance. They need to bring the fielder inside. They need to put their field inside because there could be a catch position. They can only challenge this.
Anyway, they just need 5 runs.
Yeah, so bring the field inside.
No,
Rowdys.
I definitely agree. He's a hitter, but still, right, a mistiming or something.
Yeah, that was a chance. Yeah, if you could put the 2 on the covers over there, even deep, because he's going for all for it, and you have to back your bowler to put some dots, to put that dot pressure. Even 1 ball dot pressure is a lot. Where can they get the fielder from? Maybe from deep mid wicket, maybe from the covers.
Again, that's a short delivery being hammered. Is that a catch? That was really good stop by Raghu. So this should have been a do or die. If Raghu had taken, that would have been an exceptional catch.
No, I think
on the
it
other
was
end, if
very
it was a 4,
I think he did good because that was flat. I don't think he had enough time to go and dive. Like only Mahi, with his ability, is able to judge that. I think he decided well, save that 4 runs. See if Nandan can only give 1 run. See if Nandan can put couple of balls. You have to take it to the last over. As a bowling team, you have to think, how can I take?
Just now we were talking about, and it's been a wide and a single, which moves the score to 98, or is that a draw?
Yeah, with this
with the sound and enthusiasm, I believe it should be 99.
And how happy would the Knights team? They have been struggling to break from the quarter-finals, semi-finals, to the semi-finals, and now they have finally found, that's again, would that be a catch? And look at that, look at this run from Knights. They cannot believe they are running up there. Everybody is like overjoyed. Chandu with this brilliant hit. They have just demolished, if I say, or tactically just outplayed the Rowdys who were just not in the game from the beginning. Too much pressure on Mahi, 1 batsman to score the runs, and then even in the bowling he had to do all the bowling from one side. He was a true champion, but on the other side Rowdys were not in the game and completely outplayed by the team effort. Like this was a team effort that outplayed a single player, Mahi. What would you summarize it? I didn't see Rowdys who came as a team. They came as an individual. Mahi contributing bowling and batting, and a little bit here and there from Seshu. But Knights, it was a complete team performance.
I totally agree whatever you said, Amrish. So for Rowdys, right, starting from the first match, Mahi took most of the thing on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Which eased off the pressure for other batsmen, and even everyone did their role just because there was a bit of pressure taken by him.
Yeah.
On the other end, Knights, everyone took everything on their shoulders.
Yeah, and it proves like unity in strength. The what was that?
Good night, Amrish bro.
See you, bye.
So here we have come to the end of the first semi-final. Knights have defeated Rowdys very comfortably with 7 wickets in their hand and moved as the first finalist, waiting They'll be waiting on Sunday. We need to wait and watch whether it's going to be Mavericks or Titans.
I do see Knights with the couple of additions that they have made. It looks a good team to be in the final. They have Harshu, they have Chandu who can hit down the order. They have the left-hander Vishwa who's playing good in the opening, and if they can sort out the number 3, and number 4, it's going to be a good game. They have a cutter bowler. Abhijit can bowl those cutters, and Chandu has been bowling good. Harshu can be bowled good. It's going to be a good game. And now it's between Titans and Mavericks. It will be exciting cricket to watch, and I'm looking forward for that game.
Thanks, Amrish, for your support in this first semi-final. Hey guys, we really had a very good chat and a very good time here. An exceptional match between Knights and Rowdy. Let's wait whom